How was there a 10-pound discrepancy in the scales? So how did I do on week 7 of my Zepbound journey? I know what you're here for, so let's get right into these numbers. So starting off on January the 23rd, 2026, your girl weighed in at 309 pounds. And as of today, and I have a disclaimer. Okay, so I had 2 doctor's appointments today and my neurologist, I'm here now. I got on their scale, it says I weigh 272. So I'm gonna go home and check my scale because when I checked my scale, it said 285. So which way do I go by? The scale at the doctor's or the scale at home? But my scale at home says 282 pounds. So according to the doctors, I've lost 37 pounds. But according to my scale at home, I've lost 27 pounds, and that was a less than 1 pound from last week. So I've lost a pound since last week. So which scale am I going by? I decided to go with my scale at home because that's what I started with, and that's what I'm gonna finish with. And so I have lost 27 pounds in 7 weeks with no diet, no meal plan, no exercise. The only thing I've been doing is portion control and making healthy lifestyle decisions when it comes to what I eat. So instead of grabbing candy and sweets, I grab fruits or vegetables, nuts or berries, that kind of thing. I don't have really a desire for sweets. That's kind of like one of the suppressions that I really enjoy about being on Zepbound, is that I don't have a need for like chocolate or cake or that thing. But if I do have something sweet, tangerines, berries, grapes, strawberries, pineapples, those will completely satisfy that sweet tooth. So that has been what I have eaten. This week, I can't say I had anything particular in terms of a recipe to share, but next week I will, because there's a couple recipes that I found that I do want to try, not only just for me, but as you know, as I said last week in my video, I'm going to be a full-time caregiver for my dad. So I'm trying to find recipes that will, that we both can eat, that'll be healthy and nutritious. So I'm going to start showing you some of the things that I found and how I cook them and how they taste. So in terms of side effects this week, I will say that, and I mentioned this last week, that I noticed that my portion controls are getting a little larger, but I'm still full after eating, a little bit more of what I have been traditionally eating in the past 4 weeks. My food hunger has still been suppressed. I'm not, still worried about when I'm gonna eat, or where I'm gonna eat, how much I'm gonna eat. But when I do eat something, I try to make it, again, something that has protein, vegetables, and is filling for me. And if I make enough of it, I can eat it later on, later on in the day. In terms of side effects, I did experience some upset stomach, and I won't say nausea per se. I've had my gallbladder removed. So anytime I eat greasy food, oily food, spicy food, I get that indigestion, upset stomach feeling. So that's what I was feeling, and I contribute that to, I made some air fryer chicken wings, and I used some Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning on there, which was delicious. But hindsight, I kind of knew, I said, this is gonna come back and hit me. And so for the last day and a half, I've been feeling that feeling in my stomach. Not so much, it's a little nausea, but it's more just that queasy upset stomach feeling. I have not had any other side effects. You know, one of the side effects, some people say they feel a lot of fatigue. I am not more fatigued than I normally am. I do have multiple sclerosis, so I suffer from having fatigue. But being on Zepbound, I will say the first week, maybe 2 weeks, I did notice a little bit more fatigue, but now I'm more, you know, it's doable. I'm not, it doesn't have me confined to the bed or, you know, anything of that nature. I don't have the injection site irritability. I don't have that. I don't have, other than that, I don't have any symptoms. I mean, the symptoms that I do have are the symptoms that is what's going to cause you to lose weight, and that's suppression of appetite, and you're probably going to lose your aversion to the foods that you like to eat. Now, I did do this. I have not had a drink since January. Yeah, I have not had a drink, and when I say drink, I mean spirits, since January. And some people have said that, you know, even alcohol doesn't even taste right. So I'm like, ugh. And I love wine, and there's other spirits I like to drink. So I went by and bought a bottle of what I normally like to drink. And so I'm going to find out if I can drink it or not, and I will definitely bring that back to you. Also, I am going to start, I won't say experimenting, trying new recipes. I have found a couple new recipes that I want to try out that are made with chicken. One is made with tuna, and the other one is made with a chuck roast. So I am going to experiment with some of these recipes, and I will bring them to you on my next video for week number 8. So I will see you when I see you. Bye for now.